Welcome Libra to your July 2021 general reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for each week in the month of July and see what's the general overall vibe for the week. And I will then pull one overall card for the overall energy of the month, and then I will also pull an advice card and also show you the bottom of the deck to see what you don't see coming. So let's go ahead and get started. See how we're doing this Cancer season. Leo season begins at the end of July, so you can be quite more comfortable with fire and air energy. But yeah, until then, let's see what we got going on for you, Libra. Okay, so for the first week of July, we have the High Priestess, the Lovers, beautiful, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel that right away, I guess someone here misses someone, or that's for some of you, or like for others of you, I feel that you might get an offer, but you might turn it down at the same time. It's like, I feel like you're very intuitive, you're drawing in attention. Jupiter is in your 5th house this year of 2021, so the 5th house is ruled by Leo, so you're gonna get attention regardless. You normally do anyways, but whenever we're in Leo energy, especially towards the end of July when the sun is going to be here as well as Jupiter being here for you, you're just going to get basically all the attention. And I feel that you're going to be very intuitive with the High Priestess. It is a major arcana card as well as the 2 of Cups in the upright, and I feel like you're going to draw in people obviously that are going to be interested in you and wanting to get to know you, and maybe take you out on a date. If you're in a relationship, this could be a good week for you because maybe your partner wants to take you out, spice things up, or you just have more you're getting along more, you're getting along better. Maybe there's little things that you guys are paying attention to each other about and thinking, oh, this is why I love you, or I'm very happy right now with you, because no relationship is ever perfect. Some days or weeks or months or years even could be better than others, right? We go through so much. But I feel here with the High Priestess, pay attention to any type of signs or patterns that are going on, or dreams, right? Any like gut instincts. No matter what, you should always be paying attention to this. I feel like Libras do, but there are points in your life where it's more prominent to like pay attention to these things, like so this, when I see the High Priestess, it's like a very spiritual week. It's a very spiritual time. Like there's gonna be a lot of downloads you're gonna be getting, a lot of like messages. Don't like dismiss them thinking they're just thoughts, because they can just be that, messages. Sorry for the noise. I have the window open and I live on a busy street. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that before, but yeah. So the 2 of Cups is like you're getting along with someone, you're talking to someone wants to offer you something, and it's mutual, at least at first. And then I see that Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like with that Knight of Cups in reverse, maybe it doesn't go too far the first week, or you're expecting more, or maybe there's plans for a date but it didn't really fall through, or there's a little bit of like stagnation, or someone just doesn't go full through with something right here, when it comes down to your emotions, the heart matters, or just anything that you might be passionate about starting July, because Cups does rule emotions and the heart. So it's like you're interested in something or someone, and it's mutual, it's beneficial. You should go for it when I see the High Priestess, but maybe there's some type of resistance. Maybe maybe someone here is having second thoughts or a little bit moody or unsure of themselves, or just is kind of silent here with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Like maybe they're getting like cold feet about something, or this could be you. Maybe you were starting something, a project, a job, you know, plans for something or whatnot, and then you're like maybe second guessing yourself a little bit towards the end of the week. But let's see what the second week has for you. Seven of Swords reverse, Five of Swords reverse, Five of Wands reverse. Okay, so there's something problematic for sure going on here this second week. Fives, because these two, all three are fives, okay? Five of Swords, sorry, not all three. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, and Five of Wands. Seeing two fives usually represents like problems that, you know, need to be addressed. Just a couple of struggles, nothing to, you know, worry about, but definitely something that needs to be addressed, right? Something is bothersome during this time. And when I see the Seven of Swords reversed, I like it more because it talks about either secrets coming out, someone's trying to come clean, possible some type of recovery of maybe not so good intentions, good thoughts. You know, it's like maybe something wasn't genuine here and it's trying to fix itself. Maybe someone here is trying to come clean. Maybe this is you. Maybe your thoughts or somebody's thoughts weren't in the right direction here, because Swords does indicate, you know, thoughts in the mind, and how we process things sometimes. So I feel here someone here is trying to fix things, come clear, you know, address something with just honest intentions. With the Five of Swords in reverse, it also, I like to see reverse because it talks about not wanting conflict, not wanting to argue, not wanting to be petty or, you know, childish about something, deceitful perhaps for some. I mean, it can play out different ways, but right, it's like we're trying to get out of this energy here. So there probably was a problem that is literally trying to get resolved, or you're trying to resolve it, or somebody here is trying to fix something during the second week, right? This could be relating to the Knight of Cups, right? Maybe somebody here wasn't honest, right? There's a silence, there's a little bit of a fall off here, and maybe they end up addressing that issue, or this could be you. Maybe you're trying to deal with it and come clean about something. It doesn't have to be related to the Knight of Cups, but it can absolutely for some of you. For others, this is just, could be work matter, home, family, you know, whatever is going on in your life. You or someone around you wants to resolve some type of issue that was not approached correctly the first time, right? Things weren't done the first time correctly, and we're trying to fix it here. The Five of Wands feels like somebody here is still feeling very unvictorious, not seen, not heard, not appreciated, not put on a pedestal like they would like to be, or praised, right? Somebody here doesn't feel like they're winning or they're on top of their game. Somebody's here ego is possibly hurt. You know, somebody doesn't want the attention. Maybe for others of you, it's like you're trying to hide from all of that. But I have a sense of feeling. I have a feeling that this is all just like someone's on low vibration trying to address something that kind of just went wrong. I feel like there's a lot of misunderstandings here on the second week of July. For the third week of July, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands in the upright, and the Emperor in the upright. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries with the Emperor card. Doesn't have to be. It can be someone that resembles that. It can be you. But regardless, this is the leadership type of role, boss, work-related things, or just feeling on top of your game, feeling like, you know, this is somebody that puts the emotions aside and gets things done, right? It's like more doing, less thinking. It's like go, go, go. Definitely, you know, it's like my world, you're just living in it. But it's in the upright, so I don't feel like whoever this is that has this boss energy is not, you know, in an arrogant way. This is good boss energy. It's like you're on top of your game, you feel good, you're taking initiative things. You know, sometimes Libras, right, they're known to be very indecisive or whatever. Like the Emperor is not indecisive, it's your opposite sister sign. So, you know, it's Aries here, so it's like you're very decisive. It's just a go, go, go type of energy, no time to hesitate. So that's good. It's like somebody here is feeling accomplished and getting things done, and they're just sitting on their throne, observing, making sure things are running smoothly, maybe having great ideas and implementing them. I mean, seeing how things work out. But somebody here is feeling, you know, pretty good, like they're at the top of their game. But, you know, there's a Knight of Wands and a Nine of Pentacles. So sometimes Nine of Pentacles in reverse can talk about not wanting to be single for some of you. For others of you, it can talk about maybe some type of financial loss. You know, maybe we're spending a lot. Maybe there's a major cost, or maybe we weren't too careful on our money matters during this time. For those of you that don't want to be single, maybe you feel a little bit lonely, or you feel like you're not having enough time for self-care. But this gives me an energy of not feeling too abundant with yourself and with your financial material things. Oh my God, everybody's out right now. It's a beautiful summer night. I'm so sorry, Libra. But yeah, so, you know, it's just kind of feeling not so confident with yourself, right? It's like, again, money matters or just self-confidence, but somebody here needs a little bit more self-love around this time. Then we have that Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is this fast, fiery energy. It's in and out type of energy. So somebody could be in and out of your life, or you could be doing this. Doesn't necessarily have to be like in and out as far as like, you know, high and by, but it can be just an energy of like not something that you want to build on, but maybe something you can enjoy. It's a good maybe idea, a good startup, right? It's fast, it's quick, it's easy, whatever it may be for you. For others, if you're single or whatnot, you could meet someone that just wants to have a good time, or you just right now want to have a good time. You don't want anything serious. It's a night, you know, so it's like very beginner, you know, immature energy, just kind of, hey, how you doing? Want to grab a drink, I'm sorry, you know, nothing too serious here. Again, could be just a very premature idea about something. And maybe we're just feeling very energetic during this time. We're feeling like in a rush during this time, maybe trying to get all these things done, and you are, because it is in the upright. So it's like, you know, we could be rushing through. Just be cautious, of course, because I feel like there's a lot of fire energy here, but I do feel like you could be getting a lot of things done. You know, maybe people feel like you're like a ghost because you're like in and out of people's life, not in a bad way, but like it's like you just have a lot of things to do and you're just like, all right, catch you later. Or, you know, it's like, again, just fast moving energy. Maybe you're traveling a lot during this time, or driving a lot, or commuting or whatnot. It's like just trying to get things done. I feel like it's kind of addressing maybe some financial matters, or just trying to better yourself here, right? Because there's definitely a little bit of work to do here with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like you will be on top of your game, or be at least on good terms with someone that can possibly help you out, right? This is a pretty powerful man. So this could be you, or a boss, or someone around you. But it looks like you are taking matters in your own hands and trying to kind of get your life going here, picking yourself up. For the 4th week of July, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords in the upright, and the Empress. Okay, so another major arcana card here. I feel, and the Emperor was also a major arcana card, but I feel here we're giving birth to something new. We want to, you know how I talked about how maybe here some of you might be lacking some self-care, or feeling like you are lacking money, you're running out of options to make money, right? And then it's like you have all this fire and Emperor energy at some point during that same week, and then we finish off the month with the Empress and the upright, so you end up getting a lot of abundance, whatever it is that you were working on previously. You know, the Empress talks about self-care, talks about abundance, and talks about positivity, and it's very Venus like, you know, it's very beautiful, you're radiant, you feel good, you got your rest, you're seeing things play out the way you want it to. For others, you could be very fertile. Some of you are going to be pregnant. You are in Leo house this year, which indicates children and fun dating, you know, nothing too serious. For those of you that are single, it's like you're kind of just feeling yourself, you know. But just be careful if you're not trying to have kids. But if you are, this is a great indication with the Empress here. But for the Knight of Swords in the upright and the King of Cups in reverse. So again, I feel like you have your little bit of like ups and downs throughout the month, but I don't feel like it's anything too crazy because, you know, I see some water here, and, you know, this could talk about someone that is moody or suppressing their emotions, like emotionally unavailable. You know, they're just not really addressing something or have nothing to address. They don't really feel like themselves or feel excitement or anything, or just don't want, there's nobody out there that they're interested in or want to put in an offer or whatever. But this can sometimes indicate someone that can be moody, right? They cannot, they can take out, they're not expressing themselves, and if they are, it's not in a correct way. It's a very in an immature way, right? Because when we don't handle our emotions correctly, we can come off kind of childish, right? So I feel like somebody's either here it's got it's lacking some emotion, is suppressing it, or it's simply not feeling like themselves right now, and are kind of either silent or just going about it in the wrong way. It's like you're kind of like a little bit hot and cold. The Knight of Swords is a fast energy as well, which is right underneath the Knight of Wands. So this is fast energy, and it's more dealing, it's a sword, so it's dealing with like communication here, or like fast rapid thoughts. And for a lot of you, I feel like somebody here is coming direct with something, okay? Somebody here is like shooting their shot with something, and I don't mean, it doesn't have to be in dating or anything like that, but just like they're addressing something quick, like, hey, did you hear this and this and this and that, or hey, can you do this for me, or hey, like, you know, it's very like to the point. You know, not so much emotion here involved, just kind of getting straight to the point of something here, and not sugarcoating anything. And then we have the Empress. So I feel honestly, Libra, for you, you're having a really great month. I really like the reading here. Of course, like anything, nothing's ever going to be perfect. I feel like you do have here and there a couple ups and downs, but I feel for the most part, it's like you end up resolving the problem. I don't feel like it's anything that is really going to hold you back in any way. I see great cards here, and I feel like you're really trying to connect to your higher self and really just kind of all about your bag and trying to make things something. I feel like you're working on creativity, a project, a birth of something, and you're just kind of enjoying the ride of life, you know. So I like to see that for sure. And a lot of you could be possibly dealing with a lot of career matters, right? It's like maybe you're handling a lot of those things as well. But let's see, at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Queen of Wands. And I feel honestly like this is you. Could be someone around you that could be influencing you, but I feel like strongly this is you, Libra. Queen of Wands is a very confident woman, and I just literally finished saying that overall I feel like you're enjoying life, and you're trying to be on top of your game, and you're gonna handle everything regardless. Of course, we all have ups and downs, but again, I don't think it's anything that you're gonna lose sleep for, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just you know, it's like a hiccup here and there, and then all right, anyways. So I feel like you're beautiful and you know it, and you're enjoying this attention, and you're not really worried about it. You're I feel like you're being admired and looked up to. I feel like people look at you like, wow, like she's great. She's a boss babe, or and you know, a boss dude. You know, and it's like on top of their game, and like it, they got a lot to offer, and they're definitely not gonna take, you know, the bare minimum. You know, it's like this is someone that is confident, and they don't have to brag about it, right? It's like they don't have to sit there and like put themselves out there and do the most. They already know that they're a queen. They don't need to do the most. They don't need to do anything extra. People know the queen already and respect the queen and admire the queen. So I feel like no matter what, you're gonna know who you are, and you're gonna be on top of your game, and people are gonna see that and be, you know, taking notes possibly, you know. For your overall energy of the month is the King of Wands. That is amazing because this is a pair. This is a pair. For some of you, you could be doing really well with someone if you're already talking to them. Like this is, you guys are in union for sure. Like very, very much in tune. For others of you, you could be I feel like a lot of you are going to be single or feeling like you have to be doing everything upon yourself, but you don't mind it in a way, because I feel like if you need to do something correctly, you got to do it yourself, right? The king and queen is a pair, but they're not really looking at each other here. So maybe both of you, if you're in a relationship, are very busy, right? Handling different things in your lives, and I feel strongly it has to do with money matters, a job, or just a lot of like projects or things that you're trying to accomplish here, a lot of goals. And so, you know, I feel like if it's a couple, you guys are very busy, maybe don't have as much time for each other. Maybe that's why we had like the Knight of Cups and King of Cups in reverse here. We got a little bit of a fallout here with emotions, because maybe we haven't found the time, and we're lacking it a little bit to spend time with our partner, or to date, or to talk to potentials, or anything like that. It's like right now it's kind of in the back burner a little bit. It's like it's there but not really there. And so but for others of you, I feel like it's a great energy, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like you're very busy. There's a lot of attention for you, Libra, during this time. So I just feel like you don't I feel like you're not even taking advantage of or paying attention to all the attention that you're getting, because you're just so busy. I get this like busy type of energy. I ain't got time for you today, you know? Like, so the King of Wands is the overall energy of the month. So, you know, maybe you could be meeting, if you're single, you could be meeting a fire sign, or just somebody that is a perfect pair for you here with this Queen of Wands, because this is what you don't see coming. So I feel like you don't see this amazing energy. You don't see you don't see yourself being praised or admired. Maybe you don't see yourself being a queen, but you are. At some point, this is going to play out in the month, and you're going to be feeling like content. You're going to be feeling very, very happy and confident where you are. You know, something that maybe had you worried a little bit in the month at some point. So I feel like I just wouldn't worry about it, because I feel like it's going to fix itself. Like things are going to regardless turn out in your favor. So this is a pair here. If you're single, this is a great time to try to make some time to date. If you're looking for a business partner or someone strong around you for leadership with the Emperor and guidance, maybe, right? If you want to like maybe get like a coach, or you know, somebody to help you out with something. You have a lot of strong energy and influences and people here of great resources for you as well. So I kind of get that for you. But the advice, and then we'll wrap up your reading, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse talks about either a little bit of, well, not a little bit because it is an ace. So something here, an offer is either not being taken, or the offer, if you're waiting for something, it doesn't come through this month. Keep in mind, that doesn't mean it won't come through. It just, this month might require more work, more patience, maybe a bit of a delay or whatnot. But there's an offer that is not coming through here. Maybe there's just a halt, you know, like a pause to something. Or you could be spending a lot. Your expenses might be bigger. Maybe there's, like I said, I feel like you're working on a lot of things and you might be spending a lot. This is why, again, I feel like this Nine of Pentacles keeps standing out to me. Starts to play out during the last half of July, because it's like, I think you're working on a lot, and you know that costs money, not just time, right? It costs money and time. So I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is like, the advice is not to extend a hand, not to overindulge or overspend or overdo it, right? Be a little bit cautious on money matters. It's okay. I know you feel like, I feel like, you know, you want to do a lot, right? There's a lot of fire. The Emperor energy sometimes is go, go, go and doesn't pause. There's a lot of, there's, again, as well with this Knight of Wands, right? We can maybe dive into something a little too quick and maybe miss details or something here, or maybe we should have just waited and we would have gotten a better deal, or something would have played out a little bit better. So, you know, as the advice card is like, take the risk, okay, but don't, make sure you revise everything correctly and make sure that you are getting a good deal, right? Do your research. Make sure if it's a job offer or whatnot, don't be afraid to ask for more, and make sure that they are legit. If they still don't offer it, I wouldn't worry about it. It just means it's coming, but just not that one. Bigger things come for you. If something doesn't work out, that's really a blessing in disguise. So just be careful with your money matters and what you invest your time in. I feel like there's details that you might be missing, but overall, I feel like you're just going to be on top of your game, okay? It's just, I feel like it's just very busy. You got a lot going on. So it's easy to, you know, slip up a little bit. And I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, hey, be careful. Don't be afraid. If you are afraid, don't be afraid, but just be cautious, right? Just be cautious. Take your time. All right, so that's all I have for you, Libra, for this month. I will see you next week for your weeklies again. And until then, enjoy your month. Bye.